How has it been a year and a half since I've posted a video on YouTube? So much has changed. Simultaneously, it feels like I'm rereading the same chapter. I have gone through two double jaw surgeries and I'm going through my third. Job changes, new roommates, new apartment, like new city. There's just so much to update you guys on, but instead of going into the weeds of that, I'm just going to show you some pieces of my life since I've started to capture those moments again. Some of my favorite moments are always walking through Tribeca with my dog or ending up at Rockefeller Park to catch the sunset and watch the runners on the West Side Highway and get the best view of the Empire State Building. It's one of those spots in New York that allow you to take a step back from the noise and just breathe. On this random Wednesday in the spring, I walked my dog from Tribeca all the way to Gramercy Park, and I've really loved this neighborhood. I've been trying to mentally plan my next move for when I have my first studio in the city. I'm so excited to have my own space again and to decorate it and to have it be my little hidden nook in the city. We were meeting my friend at Pana Cafe, and I have no idea how I haven't been here yet, but the ice cream was incredible, lived up to the hype, and they also have pup cups. Maybe my first studio will be in Gramercy Park. This spring has been full of rain, and I've kind of been liking it because I got these new Hunter boots, and this is throwback to college. I used to wear these all the time on campus, and this time I actually got the boots that fit me, aka the kid size. The absolute best purchase this year so far. I am off to meet my friend Princey for brunch. I met her last year on Bumble BFF, which is absolutely hilarious, but I'm so lucky to have her in my life. She's incredible. This is my mom's bag. I've loved it since I was a child. My mom and I used to fly to New York to go shopping, so this bag just reminds me of those moments. And the fact that I now live here is just a full circle moment, and so I love carrying this bag around. Princey and I met at Golden Swan, and let me tell you, we came here for one reason and one reason only: their pancakes. And let me tell you, these were abso-fucking-lutely it. And later, in Soho, this area always catches my eye. The way the sun kisses the buildings is just so stunning, and I frequently walk through here and just appreciate the beauty. Made my way to Central Park for one reason and one reason only: the Bergdorf Good Men sample sale, baby. And not just any sample sale, a shoe sample sale. My feet are almost always too small to fit into any of these shoes. I can never decide if it's a blessing or a curse. On my way to work, I stopped at Ghost Coffee in Tribeca. I ordered my usual latte, or so I thought. I walked out with a matcha, and honestly, that's basically how the vibe of my spring has been. Not what I planned, but surprisingly refreshing. Oh, but work on the other hand, that has been off. Have you ever chased that dream job, landed it, and then realized it's just not the dream? Yeah, that's me. It's a gut punch, but also I guess it's clarity. I've been pretty transparent with my associates about how I'm feeling about my job, and they've reassured me, saying that this role really isn't an accurate representation of what the title is, and any other company would be very different, which feels good, but also I still feel off. So it's time to pivot, and I've never been in a place where I have a nebulous future. I've always been super goal-oriented and focused on my next steps to actually land the role that I'm in now, and it's always been very clear for me. But right now, I'm just in this place of uncertainty, and I'm trying to stay calm, but to also allow myself to decompress and take a step back, and that I don't always need to have these rigid goals. and to realize that I don't need to have it all figured out, even at the age of 30. I think life is about exploring and saying yes and allowing yourself to grow. And even though I worked towards this job for the past 10 years, who I was 10 years ago isn't the person that I am today. But I think understanding that that's okay because I'm always chasing something new and I'm always allowing myself to experience something different. I think that's when I'm learning what life is about. The freedom to choose and the freedom to say yes. But anyways, I'm at La Mercier here with my dog. It's on the edge of Soho, and I've been dying to go here since I've walked past it. They have really good overpriced lattes, and if you know, you know, they have the most decadent cookies. Just watch this sucker open up. Ooey gooey, warm with a dash of salt on top. No one does it like a New York cookie. But then I found my way back home, typing away, overthinking, and lying there, staring at the ceiling, trying to figure out my next steps. It's messy, but maybe that's exactly where I'm supposed to be.